Oh, this is a tired. We've got another son. Oh my god. It's recommending Jotun Mike after myself. Jotun Mike the second. Any volunteers? Would anyone like naming to be the fourth son of Jotun Mike McBen? You're one of the few people that don't struggle with your username? Oh, right. Oh, well, cool. Some usernames I really struggle to read, and I need it pointing out to me, but yeah, yours seems to stand out as an obvious one. I could go with Jotun Mike. We haven't named anyone after themselves, have we? So far. But no one liked to be named in the game. I don't think that anyone's... We haven't actually... Dead Man, you've just turned up. We're gonna name... That is an ominous name, isn't it? For the fourth son. Dead Man. Dead Man McBen. Welcome to the family. Okay, we have several boys that we need to find homes for and land for. So I'd need to disinherit them. But before I do that, I should try and find land overseas. I'll do it as they come of age, I think. You wanted a Jotun Mike II? Maybe the next one. I'm sure there'll be more. Is there an option I can do to sort of stop sleeping with my wife? Request a divorce. It's probably not good. I can imprison her. I don't know. No, let's go for it. Let's see how many monks we can create. I'll have enough for my own regiment of warrior monks at this rate. So we're going to work on this claim up here. And we need to start figuring out how we're going to depose this guy from his realm. And also, how am I going to... I need to get somebody married off. Who's that? A 5-year-old. Don't think his dad's got a lot of troops. No, he hasn't at all. Nice, we got the promote culture done. Apparently there's some more. Oh, I could do it over here. Go for Scots culture. Go on, that's going to be a hard ask, but go for it. Right, building. What else are we building? We have a whole new thing. Something different. Actually, there's not a lot of options here. Levies and tax. Pastoral lands, let's go with that. And what else? There's nothing here. Right, outposts. Let me just pause this a sec. What do they do? Levies, defender advantage, an early warning system. Quarries. Building construction time is reduced, and it's cheaper to build. I don't know if that gives me any advantage later on. Just barracks for levies. Guilds. For extra tax and development. Oh, we'll go for a trade port. Actually, trade port. Do we go for... Yeah, let's go for development and tax in there. I like the fact there's so many things I can build around here. Right, everything's building at the moment, so that's... Oh, everything apart from this. Hillside fields. Go on, upgrade it. It takes so long. I'll soon get the cash back. I see armies marching out. It's from here. So this is some... Is this some petty war? Hang on, is he not still in my... I thought he was in my prison. No, different one. He's been in there for 11 years. Oh man, I can't get the price up here at all. Well, he can rot there. We've got the overseers. And I'm bored of the martial stuff now, so can we switch to skullduggery focus? Yes, I think so. Temptation, intimidation. Ah, now that's very good as well. Do we want dread or do we want skullduggery? Let's go skullduggery. Right, this is going to be fun. This is what I like. By now he's cost you more than I'll get from him. Feeding him. Could be a point if we had to pay for their board and lodgings. I have quite a bit of natural ability built up in this. So, let's get scheming and plotting. Shall we torture him? Shall we move him to the dungeon? Shall we negotiate the release? What would that give us? A weak hook. I don't think that'll be particularly good. Right, let's get... I'm going to leave him in there for a bit. Spy Master. Find some secrets in my court. We're going to start blackmailing people. That'll do for now, and then we'll think about murdering a few off. Like the leader of this place. He's got far too big a realm. He's got far too powerful. Yes, I'll take that claim on the earldom of Suderland up here. One claim at a time. We'll need that before long. So I need to wait for Norway to get into a terrible war that they are losing. They are losing one now. Holy War for the Duchy of Corsica. Wait, which one is... Defending against Prince William. Is that a separate thing then? That's something else, isn't it? I want one where he's directly involved himself. He's just one of the allies. Right. Best bet would be to murder him. We'll keep an eye on that. Murder him, and then there'll be no alliances, or less alliances, fewer alliances. And then we make our move, perhaps. While performing his duty as spy master, Provost Maldred has uncovered a secret held by my vassal, Countess Catriona. She has seriously taken the spy master of my vassal as a... Alright, she's in bed with a spy master. Okay, that is useful to know. Blackmail. Right now. Good. Haha. And what can we do with that? Demand conversion. I could demand the lands, but I don't think there's any particular benefit to it. I could set my son up, or one of my sons up as a what would that work if I gave him the title and then disinherited him from me? He'd still have his title, and his son, future son, would pass it on, but no one would have the claims on my lands. That might work, I think. I better make sure that if I make someone a monk, that they already have children at that point. Do monks still have children? Let's go find out. Let me go and find... Where's Mills McBen? I think he's dead now, poor lad. He had one child. Unlanded. You can see the level of intricacy here with the plotting and scheming that goes on. Let's see. Yes, let's find more secrets. There's bound to be more secrets. What claims do I have? I have the one up there. And I still have that one. These guys have just gone to war with somebody. Who are they at war with? Pause. Duke Alexander of Lothian. The war for Duke Alexander's claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. That's a big civil war, is it not? He's got quite a hefty army, though, and allies. And this guy has not, right? I'm not getting involved in that. That's not going to go well. We could save up a load of money and buy stacks of mercenaries. Which is the other thing. Can I pin this guy? Let's pin the King of Norway. How do we pin him? There's a way. Ah, there we go. Pin like that. I'm going to keep an eye on him because I want to know what's going on. Yep, go on. Find more secrets. There will be more secrets. I want him to lose his alliances. Big Marge comes of age. They grow up so fast. Right. We better go and find a suitable husband for Big Marge, who could potentially inherit the realm. So this needs to be something useful. Let's find a spouse. Let's find... because we are breeding a realm of giants here. Wow. Wow, look at the Spy Master ability on this. This is amazing. And she inherited the intricate web weaver. That is very good. Right, we would like giant. If we can. And matrilineal. Choose by alliance power. Gomez. Does he have any titles? This guy does. A potential alliance. He's 7 years old, though. So Big Marge will be getting on a bit. And that's claims on this. Well, potential alliance is always good. Marrying someone who'd be an awesome chancellor would also be good. But we don't have that. Go on, let's go with this. Let's go for that. Matrilineal marriage, send proposal. She's only going to have to wait a mere 9 years. She's going to be 25. That's old enough. Meanwhile, she might become my new spy master. Indeed she will. You're crap. Goodbye. Fire him. That's more like it. Right, let's see what we get from that. New bishop. Let's sway him. Start the scheme and sway him. Off we go. Right, Big Marge is going to be married. Excellent. Alliance formed. So, we are building alliances, which is good. I don't think it's going to be much. 710 men. His liege is in prison. To make Bishop Tague more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his huge manhood. What's he got? I've only got the option of relentless courage. He's stubborn, ambitious, and temperate. I don't think that's going to work. I'll keep it short and professional. Doesn't strike me as a man of immense courage. Hey, Michael. Thank you for the drink. Cheers. Think I can ransom my guy again? Let's try. How much money? 44. I will ransom him for that. It's been fluctuating up and down. He's out now. No secrets? Okay. Let us not waste any more time. I have another use for you. Who shall we go and murder? We should go and murder someone. I don't suppose you can find secrets in other people's court, can you? Let's find a job for this. We can disrupt schemes. We'll put it on support schemes. We haven't had a murder for a bit. Let us go and murder King Snorri of Norway. That's a big ask. What are my base chances of that? 37%. Just on the off chance, though. 17%. Oh, that's not going to work there at all. Kingdom of Scotland. See, this guy is very awkward. 52%. He'll do. He will do. Start the scheme. Who's going to inherit Scotland? They have an odd way of doing this, but if we can break it up and upset everyone, We can maybe press a claim afterwards. No, I haven't seen Dexter yet. I'm not going to pay for it at the moment because I've got so many other things I'm in the middle of watching. So I'll get them watched, and then I will try and find some sort of sale or deal on Amazon for it. I do fancy watching it, though, 'cause it does sound pretty good. Tarak, thank you for the follow. Torak. I don't know, I've probably got your name wrong both times. Welcome, anyway. Spouse acting on my behalf. My petty queen and I stand ready in defense of the realm, or make sure the people grovel appropriately. Let's see. Yep, we stand together. She has, she's a legendary queen of the Isles. She's better than me in most things. Oh, hang on, let's just hit pause. We should be picking lifestyle for these guys. Tiger Faust, you can be learned because you're going to become a monk. And Dead Man, let's see, you can be let's have a martial education. And now let's also educate you guys as well. Unless I can get them learned overseas somewhere. Right, I will pick my steward, Magnus. Who was this going to be? This was going to be Dead Man, wasn't it? For the... Oh, he's the martial one. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. We have a Ben McBen. Have I picked the right guy? Did I really pick Marshall? I did pick Marshall. Okay. Let's reset that then. I'll get my I'll get Luigi on it. And we're going for Deadman McBen. I can't bother educating the rest. They'll learn. Right, let's see how that war's going. Yeah, it's as I expected. Winning it quite easily. All that glitters. My spy master, Big Marge, approached me with a wicked grin. This pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for the King Taig, it leaves no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humours. He will have no gold of mine. I can give 35 gold. King Taig gets not feeling well for 7 years. Severe penalty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Who am I killing? Oh, the King of Scotland. That's right. Let's have a look at this murder scheme. So, let's see if we can invite people. There will be people, I'm sure, who can be persuaded in this. One princess. Is that it? And Gregor. Can be convinced. Bribe. 27. Oh, it's stressful because I'm greedy. 37. Invite to scheme. Suddenly we've got a pretty good chance of murdering the king. An indiscreet counsellor. Having served me faithfully as my chancellor, my trusted Bart with the ability to travel freely within my court. However, I've now learned he has taken advantage of my hospitality by being indiscreet with my daughter, Big Marge. Oh dear. Bart. Bart McBen. Stop. Yeah, I better stop Big Marge being McBen's lover because she is betrothed. It's an act of tyranny. It would be a great shame if this got out. Pause. Blackmail. Denounce. Disinherit. Blackmail. He might accept. Right, we have a blackmail hook on him. Nice. Discipline and loyalty. Knowing how soldiers act around each other and noticing how freely information and rumour flows, I am struck by an idea. If some of my own soldiers were to infiltrate King Taig's army, they might offer a different insight into his plans. So I've got the Overseer one. Alright. Time for Taig to get some new recruits. I'm going to try that. Watch it fail. I predict it failing. I don't have a lot of confidence in that working. New building. I want the quarries. I'm going to construct the quarries. Oh, this was a city, wasn't it? I was going to say the... Yeah, I want the guilds then. Slowly upgrading things. Tidbits from far away. Oh, is this the merchant? What's the merchant going to give me? Diplomacy outcomes. I am going to fail. My diplomacy must be horrendous. Yeah, it's 2. However, I could threaten her to tell me what she knows and get understanding people. Yeah, I will threaten her. And the Earldom of the Inner Hebrides gains a threatened merchant for 5 years on a 30% chance. Well, that was a pretty fair chance of it actually happening. How's the realm looking anyway? 3,300 soldiers, plus whatever allies I've got. Countess Catriona converted from Irish to Scots. Oh, that's good, because she won't hate me quite as much now. Oh, she does. She totally hates me. Murder, imprison. Oh, if I use the hook. It's an act of tyranny, though. I don't have a great hook on her, sadly. Tyranny is not necessarily a bad thing, though. I don't see any particular benefit there. A cask of wine. A poisoned cask of wine. This is for King Taig. I'm going to lure him into the cellar of my castle for an exclusive tasting. I'm going to wall the King of Scotland up into my cellar. I think if people know that he goes in and never reappears, they're probably going to look in my direction. But, yeah, let's do it. We got him, walled up in the cellar. No one seems to have noticed the queer new wall in my basement. That is the best place to deal with such folks. Right, so there should be now a new King of Scotland, is there? That might have thrown a few... he's about to win this war, which is a shame. Allied to the Queen of Castile. Oh, okay. So if I just declare a war... King Philip of Scotland, we have a dwarf. Ah, okay. I didn't appreciate that. She is both Queen of Scotland and of Castile. That's tough. How are we going to break that one? A battle dwarf. We can try and kill him. Or we can try and kill the Queen. Who inherits that? Kingdom of Castile. Who is next? Somebody completely different. No, hang on. That's not her. I've misread that, have I? Queen Christina Garcias of Scotland. She also has the title Kingdom of Castile. Oh, it is. It's just like a slightly different portrait look. It's the same person, though, isn't it? 24. Click on that. Just make sure. No. She's 51. Same name. That's very confusing. I think the link here... through marriage between King Philip and that queen. Okay, I think the one I need to kill. Who's next in line for this? He won't have any alliances. That's still a fairly big alliance. Oh, it's not too... No. No, okay. So let's see if we can kill Philip off. 95% chance. That's an easy one. Let's go for that. No bribes needed on this one. This is how we bring nations down. Ooh, yes, please. I'll have a new intrigue perk. Seducer, torturer, or schemer. Truth is relative. Yes, truth is definitely relative. Who should we go and blackmail? Hey, Spartan, welcome back. 95% chance it's going to fail. And Fane, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Agent joined the scheme. Duke Alexander. Wait, what? Not this scheme, surely? Oh, he has. He's joined. Okay. Chased by shadows. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways. Misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. My wife seems to mull over. Do you think someone is following me? Before nodding to herself. I have recently noticed some suspicious things in the castle. I need to get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of it then. Hey, Rao. Welcome back. Everyone's coming in today. No, I haven't played God of War yet. I'm saving it until there's a fewer people on Twitch streaming it. So I'll jump into it later this week. I've loaded it up just to see the intro to make sure the settings worked. And that's as far as I've got. So yes, I'm going to look forward to that this week. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to the most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... Wait, footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway. A figure emerging from the shadows. What is Bart doing here? I will continue to follow him. 71% chance he does not notice. I'll follow him. Sneaky, sneaky. Giant. I managed to follow Bart without a sound. He hurries down one hallway after another. After a couple of minutes, he steps right past my chambers and out into the castle gardens. Well, it is a lovely night. You laid your suspicions to rest, and this was a valuable lesson. You gain 1 lifestyle perk. That's quite nice, actually. So it wasn't anything sinister, which I'm really surprised about. So we've got digging for dirt, find secret speed, disrupt scheme's effectiveness, or swift execution. Murder scheme power. Oh, yes, please. That's... Now we're in business. Excellent. Cheers, Tiger Faust. You impressed I've got the patience to hold back on God of War? Well, I try to plan things for the stream, obviously, but I've just had that much other stuff going on over the last few days. I haven't really had time to sit down and play anyway. Templar comes of age. Okay, we need to pause. This is going to be my planned... Please tell me she's not pregnant. Good. That's good. Templar McBen. We need to find you a spouse who is also a giant. Preferably someone with some alliance capabilities, but that is not the most essential thing. I don't know. I don't really want to disinherit all the others because it does cost a lot of renown and family tree and stuff. I'll just have to imprison them and make them monks, but we'll try and get them landed first. So, we've still got the giant thing on, haven't we? Yes, we have. We've got one right here. A potential alliance with... Oh, it's just a county. She is a giant and scaly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's start with alliance power. We have one here. Greedy, just and wrathful. And she's Scottish, and she's not related to us, which is a huge bonus. And she's got good stewardship. That's pretty good. I mean, I should really be marrying sensibly, but I like this idea of creating a race of giants, so... Not dead yet, no. Best part of God of War is Kratos' voice by... TLC?